Hello everyone, this is Commander Squeaks, and this, probably one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. Also, it's one of the games I played when I did Let's Plays 8 years ago. But there's a few things that will be different. I'll explain them as they come up. But let's get right into it, shall we? New game, yes please. And I haven't played this game since I did that video, those videos 8 years ago. So a little bit of history about this game, because it is a cult classic, and there's a lot of story behind this. But I'll get to that after we do this. Let's see, answer a series of questions. Go directly. You know, I like games that have the option to kind of have like scenario questions to determine what class or race you had. Morrowind and Oblivion did it. I don't know if Skyrim didn't do it, which sucked, because I liked it. Alright, so let's see. You're stuck in traffic after a concert, and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you? Get out, pull the guy out of the car, and put him in the hospital. Talk your friends down. You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. Well, in terms of what I would do, I'm a bitch, so I'm gonna go with 2. Talk your friends down. You're at a nightclub having a damn good time when you realize you're out of money. No cash, no fun. Do you? Seduce somebody and have them pay for your drinks. I wish I could do that. This ugly mug? Nah. Time it just right so you can snatch a bottle when the bartender isn't looking. Those bartenders are freaking attentive. I don't know how you would do that. Go home and read a book or listen to music. Something more intellectually stimulating than wasting time at a lame club. Honestly, I don't like clubs. I never really liked clubs, but I went there as a matter of basically because I wanted to, you know, meet individuals, meet people for certain activities. So I'm gonna go home and read a book. How about that? Alright. You're heading downtown to meet with some Nosferatu in the alley. I'll explain what a Nosferatu is in a bit. Behind the Chinese restaurant, he has some valuable information to sell. You're not expecting any trouble, but you can never be too careful. Do you? Take the weapon that might spook your contact, trusting in your supernatural strength to handle any problem. Hide a blackjack in your coat to give you a little edge. Jam a Smith & Wesson in your waistband just to be sure. Yeah, why not? Better safe than sorry, right? What was it? Not First Amendment. Fifth Amendment? Is that what it is? Fifth Amendment, right? Whatever. As you're walking home late at night, you hear footsteps. Glance back. You suddenly realize someone is following you. Do you? Turn to confront them, or duck behind a tree to lose them. Like I explained before, a bitch. So number 2. You just started playing that cool new video game, but it's full of bugs. Do you? The reason I'm laughing so hard at this is, I'll explain it in a bit, but this is very funny. Good on you. I'm not sure if this was in the original game or if this is part of the patch that I'll explain in a bit. Go on to get onto several forums and complain about the issues. Email the developers themselves to get the game fixed. Decide to look into the code yourself to patch it up. Again, if you could do that one, Chris is not showing it. If you could do number 3, good on you. I don't like going on forums. I don't like blasting people on forums either. I'll email the developers. Be subtle about it. On Friday, you left a drunken rat on your rant. You left a drunk rat on your boss's voicemail. On Saturday, you sobered up and realized you had to erase it no matter what. What do you do? You know the sidecard reader is broken and could probably be hacked. All you need to do is slip in, erase the message, and look out. Or you're an employee, just show them the security guard badge, ask them about the sports team, laugh, walk in, erase the message, say have a good day, buddy, and walk out. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're an employee, just show up. What are they going to do? The world is a cruel and unforgiving place. You've gotten by so far. Why? It may be cruel for you, but for me, it's hilarious. Or because the world bends to my will. The fucking world bends to my will, hell yeah. You've embraced the Ventru clan. The Ventru are the nobles of the undead, represented by power brokers and executives of various Fortune 500 companies. Ventru are known to be arrogant and quite capable of dominating conversations, but can also be charismatic leaders of the undead. Don't show help desk. And also, this entire thing, I just did it because I wanted to show you it. I actually have already decided what clan I'm going to play, and I'll tell you why. So, let's go back to clans. Go back. Oh wait, no, how do I go back to clans? Base, there we go. Because usually I'll either play a Malkavian, because they're fucking awesome and crazy, or I'll play a Nosferatu, because they're crazy and fucking awesome. However, with the Malkavian, a lot of people have played them, and if you don't have any idea of this game or of the material surround, nice little cutoff there, buddy. That's a thing. Okay. There's a resolution fix I'm running right now, so that wasn't in the initial release. That's just a little ipsy they did when they tried to fix that. All right, so a lot of people played them. They're kind of opaque if you haven't already played, or if you're not familiar with the World of Darkness. And Nosferatu have that thing where essentially they can't talk to people, human beings, except for a few because they freak out. And basically, you have a large section of the game cut off from you. It's a bit of a different run. So I'm going to pick Tremere. These are the sorcerer motherfuckers, as you can tell, this occult-looking asshole. And there's two reasons. One, because they're my third favorite. And two, because when... Oh, wait. I'm not done with that. When I was making the thumbnail for this, I was having trouble finding the fonts. I like to mimic the fonts that are used in the initial title. So I put on Let's Play subreddit, hey, does anyone know what these fonts are? And an actual employee of Onyx Path. So the way this works is White Wolf made this game. Well, they made the World of Darkness. Troika made the game. And then White Wolf, their tabletop series, was bought by Onyx Path. And so they released the games now. Not the games, they released the tabletop books now. Well, okay, the reason I say that is because a person from Onyx Path themselves responded in about 20 minutes and have actually been very helpful in getting me information that I've been needing for this Let's Play. I'm not going to say his name because I'm not sure if he's okay with it, but on Reddit he goes by Aether. And this guy is awesome. So I told him, I was like, hey, give me a second, I'm phlegmy as shit. Sorry. I said, okay, hey, thank you, what clan do you want me to play? I'll play whatever clan you want. And he said, you know what, his favorite is Tremere. And he also agreed with the Malkavian and Nosferatu. So, Clan Tremere, they're the sorcerers. I'm male because I got a penis. History, this is part of the unofficial patch, which is what I'm playing. There's different ones that can change things, but I'm playing vanilla. So now we're at our attributes, our abilities, and our disciplines. Alright, so, if any of you have played any tabletop game, this is pretty simple. Abilities are your base stats. So your strength, your wisdom, your intelligence, all of that. Your abilities are your skills, and your disciplines are your spells, essentially. So, and I like this game because it explains, why certain skills with these guys have the points they do. So, for physical, Tremere eschew physical prowess in favor of mental power. Put our predators still. That's why they have one. A closer cloister of secretive sorcerers, the Tremere are mistrusted and generally unliked, which is why they have no points for social. And obviously, blood magic is not something any vampire may dabble in. Only the strongest minds survive to practice the art, which is why they have two in mental. So, physical, I'm going to go with dexterity, because I plan on doing a firearm build with this. And for mental... Let's see what the base stat. I don't think it yeah, okay. Okay, so the disciplines don't actually work off of base stat in this game. So let's go with perception, because I'm going to be firearms, and intelligence. And if you look inside, there's feats, which basically means these and these. You can't see the cursor, but you can see them flashing. These and these factor in these. So different attributes and skills apply to these. So, for talents. To control sanguineous magic requires great innate talent. What? Oh. Many Tremere practice their dark arts to the exclusion of other, lesser pursuits. The supernaturally sharpened mind of Tremere can just dissect any field of study. Alright, so, talents. Let's go with subterfuge and intimidation. Firearms, obviously. I'm not going to be doing a stealth run in this game, by the way. Anyone who's played this before is looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot. Because stealth is very important in this game. But it's also stealth, and stealth is generally boring. So fuck stealth, we're going firearms. Okay, so for this, finance is kind of useless, honestly. It, basically it lowers the, sell high, buy low, whatever. It's stupid, I don't like it. Computers is for hacking. I might do some hacking. But investigation is kind of eh. Scholarship, though, is important because it affects research and persuasion. And I'll do one for hacking. All right, so now we got our disciplines. So there's Auspex, which is your ability to see things. I like how they did this because in this game, items of interest don't light up automatically. They only light up if your perception's high or if you have Auspex on. If not, they just blend in, which I think is great. More games need to do that. Dominate. Basically, you command people. You dominate them with your powers. And that can be used. Some of these abilities can also be used in conversations. Dominate can be. But fuck that shit. Thaumaturgy. Blood magic. Vampire practitioners of thaumaturgy can bend blood to powerful and terrible ends. The effects are spectacular and obviously supernatural. Should not be used in safe areas lest you risk violating the Masquerade. So, vampires are powerful supernatural beings. They're not as many of them as people. They can't go out in the sunlight. If the herd is awoken to the fact that these guys exist, mass hysteria, they would probably be wiped out in a few nights. So they have what's called the Masquerade. Basically, keep your head down. Don't let everyone know you exist. You're a badass. Keep it to yourself. So this is very obvious. Blood explodes from people. So, they obviously know it's supernatural, but it's still awesome. Become violently ill, vomiting blood. Yes, damaging both natural and supernatural blood. So, anyone who has used blood magic in Dragon Age Origin? Yeah, very similar, actually. Alright, so we have our abilities. Auto levels off. Yeah, I won't do it myself. Now, for our name. What is my name? What is my name? Patricio Franklin. Patricio Franklin. Forgot of Patricio Franklin. Let's start the game. Alright, embrace the art of transforming a mortal into a vampire, which we're about to watch. Done through the act of Shebang Bang. Oh, look at that popping. You see that? Oh, look at that popping.
I want to show you something.
You have a penis, don't you? No? Okay. Oh no! I told you no fucking teeth! And I didn't think you would mean... when I said no teeth, I meant no teeth. Oh god. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So, so a vampire seductress brought us in for La Shebang Bang. And apparently drugs. And, it was secretly a ruse to embrace us. Which is... Oh, ooh. So, a little information. This was the first game ever made with the Source engine. Not the first game released, that was Half-Life, yes. But this was the first game made, and actually Valve put an embargo saying you can't release it until we release our game. Which is fair. So, being the, don't worry, we're okay. I'll get back to that once it's done.
Good evening.
And again, those who have played the game may be like, hey, this doesn't sound like it was fucking recorded in an echo chamber. Yes, I applied I found a text fix that fixes the audio.
That gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society.
I'm going to put in a section
of our existence
with the original audio, but let's watch for now.
As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of the city the privilege of siring.
He's the prince.
Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests.
Not her.
However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all.
That facial modeling.
They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization.
Popping it out.
But as some of you may know,
I do like how
for this transgression.
I can see why she liked me, because I wear the same exact pattern on my clothing.
I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that
you may also notice that the subtitles are a bit slow on the uptake, or sometimes a bit fast on the uptake. Again,
lest we endanger
first game on Source
our
Engine.
Blood. Forgive me.
Oh no. So
let the penalty.
So I'm sure. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Well, I'm sure she's fine.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place. their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
That's Nines. Nines kicks ass. Ooh, they, oh, look at that T-pose. Look at that T-pose. Well, not T-pose, more like a Y-pose. Upside down Y-pose.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community.
Camera angles. So many can't.
I thank you all for attending.
Ooh, those camera angles, though.
And I hope their significance is not lost.
Actually, can you run by that whole thing again? I was not paying attention. And now, for some reason, we have to watch... This is actually important. That guy, that Orlock-looking motherfucker, is actually important to this. And I think that's the only reason that it's focused that happened. Also, that booty. Anyway, so... We are now...
Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive.
Okay.
When someone...
Oh, look at those fucking...
anyone
the lips are
breaks
going like
these
wibbly
laws,
wobbly.
they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society.
Society.
Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for...
lighting. That lighting, though.
So, what I'm offering is not
Again,
generosity.
First game made in the Source
but
Engine.
the opportunity
Be nice.
to transcend the fate woven by your sire.
Transcend?
This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica.
Hey!
There, you will meet an agent by the name of
Stay where I
Mercurio.
live.
He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Here you go, Prince. This is for you. Anyway, yeah, so that's the Prince. La douchebag. Anyway, so... Light clothing. Here are the controls. Now we are finally in the mix, and we're about to meet someone awesome. Not only a character who's awesome, but somebody else related to the character who's awesome. By the way, if you haven't noticed, this game has some pretty fucking good voice acting, and it's about to get better. Say hello to fucking John DiMaggio, motherfucker. Woo! There we go. For those who don't know, I'm not going to interfere with him. Let him talk.
Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
For those who don't know who John DiMaggio is, he voiced Jake, Adventure Time, Bender from Futurama, and he is a fucking pro. He's awesome. And he's voicing Jack. So, who are you, first of all?
I'm Jack.
Like I said.
What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
And I love this because I've seen interviews with John DiMaggio. This is John DiMaggio. This is him not playing a character, really. Alright, yeah, of course I can use some help.
Alright. Why don't we, step out back here?
So what I think happened here is they recorded that line and then didn't decide not to animate that. So they just put in text. I like it here, at least out of the theater. They're under a time crunch. I forgive them.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is
Yeah,
much better.
totally.
Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had it.
Yeah, so this nice prince who did so great, was so generous to let us live, didn't tell us what we were, didn't tell us how to survive, didn't tell us about our abilities. He just said, oh, you're alive, and there you go. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Fuck you, Prince. We go, what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. You're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid.
Love John DiMaggio.
Because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I... John boy, don't look at me like that, please.
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
Alright, so those whispers, I gotta explain those whispers. You probably hear them right now. This is an issue with the unofficial patch, and the unofficial patch is something I'll explain later as we go on. But one of the issues is those whispers you're only supposed to hear if you play on Malkavian. But with the new patch, they're here. Not really any way to fix that. If the new patch comes out that fixes that, then I will implement that patch. But yeah, it is good though because those whispers tend to give you information about what's going on, some commentary, which actually is very helpful for this. So I'm gonna keep them in, but just know that's why they're showing up. So do I mean yeah?
You go down there casually, you creep up on them,
Yeah.
bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Been one of those nights I
Now,
could
go
use a
for it.
drink.
Be
Yep.
sure though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
What? All right, fine. Blah 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 blah. All right, so here we are, and here I am. Oh, where's my shot? Oh, okay, it's light, so it's okay. There we go. All right, so oh, there's that pop. I was expecting that. All right, so yeah, I know how to I know how to play. Yeah, see, a trick with two tongues. So these are little whispers that kind of give you an idea of what is happening around you. So this poor bastard is about to have a bad day. Or a good day, depending on what you think. Because in Vampire the Masquerade, it is told that it may not look like it, but getting fed from the sensation of being fed from is similar to having sex. So if you notice that he's in a dazed state right now, it's because his world just got rocked. So I'm happy to oblige. And now here we are. Hello, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it.
God, I love this guy
can
so
see it
much.
in your eyes. You're a born again
It's so
rebel.
good. That voice acting's so
Feel that
good.
blood bubbling
Oh my
inside
God,
you.
John, stop, please. Please, gentle. John, be gentle, please.
What it's
Please.
all about right
Oh God.
there.
When do I get my cape? When do I get to pick the color?
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word.
Okay, okay.
All kindred
One
have
things
few
in common.
Things that set them right square above humans on the food
Hell
chain.
yeah. Well, if I could become a vampire, I think I
Sharper
might.
senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your
Ooh,
cards
look at
right,
that. Yep.
eternal life.
I'm just enjoying the voice right now. I'm
But
just,
still,
God.
chance of immortality's not a
I mean,
bad
Crispin
deal.
Freeman Hitman was one thing,
That's
but
just for
this.
starters. Fringe benefits for joining the
Fringe
club.
benefits.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies.
Again, the
Varmint,
prince didn't tell me any of this shit. I would have made it. I would have been hanging out all night. Sun would have came up. I'd have been like, oh, hey, look at that. Poof,
only
dead.
if it catches you in the heart,
Fuck you,
then it
Prince.
just paralyzes you. Running water, that's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
I got it, baby.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
Bad things. Bad things are happening?
Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go see.
You see, again, this guy fucking knows what's up. How do I get in?
Go on.
I want...
I'll meet you in
Do I go... Wait, is it over here? Do I go this... Where do I go? I thought I went through that door. Oh, wait. Bye, Jack. That's where... Okay, so it's probably this door. So, again, none of that was conveyed to me. That's not the door. Where's the door? Come on, that has to be the door. That's the door. I know that's the door. Do I just push the door? Oh. Okay, it doesn't give you a prompt. 100%. Okay, then. Now we can open the door. Anyway. So what did I say? Okay, so yes. I don't care. I guess I'll use this time to talk a bit about the lore. So, Vampire the Masquerade was released by White Wolf in 1998, is the first edition. And it's, it was released pretty much in that vein of when, like, The Matrix, all that shit was released. So, it was this dark, not cyberpunk, but that kind of same industrial type of gameplay. That kind of setting. It's about, the motto was, the beast we are, less the beast we become. So, people eat that shit up.
Come down here.
Oh, yeah.
Stay away from the window.
As you stand right in front of the fucking window.
Sabat.
All right.
They're, Christ, I was going to spare you this shit till later. Sabat. Now, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, all right?
Okay, so, I was trying to think of someone to relate to them, but, is it still fun to pick on the West Barrow? Fuck their name, I don't even care, but it's still fun to pick on them. Okay, so yeah, West Barrow Baptist Church, got it, with machine guns, got it. Fuck the West Barrow, by the way. Fuck them hard. Oh, so it's new. Oh, hey, they're gonna explain this now.
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck. Raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to make.
So fledgling, baby vampire. Oh, there they go. Oh, those are the Sabat, which howl for some reason, even though they're vampires. That is the Princess Sheriff. You saw him earlier. As you can see, not someone to fuck with. He's gonna pull a sword out, right? No, it's not. Yeah. In Vampire, to become a sheriff, you have to be pretty fucking badass. Yeah. I hope we don't have to fuck with him. He's like, you like that, bitch? Yeah. I'm that badass. Oh.
Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back.
Oh, man, I love the word vamoose. My favorite word.
Keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Alright, I am on it. And my quest log. So, yeah, big hit. So, they started releasing other games that were focused on, like, vampires. Oh, that's not how to do it. Focused on, like, vampires, well, and werewolves. Changeling, like the good old-fashioned elves. Back when they were fucked up. Greedy. John? Why the fuck did you have me open the door? Come on, John. Help me out.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel.
I mean, I had hobbies.
Cool. Now, if you want to listen on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad man. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Well, okay, then. Wait, I still got a list of people from high school. Why not? I like this.
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feed it. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there.
Yeah?
It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento.
Back when people took trains.
And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Okay, yep.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated.
Yeah, back when cell phone cameras were the worst you have to worry about.
It ain't a casual thing for a pleasure.
Yep, what do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit, Magilla Gorilla.
What the fuck is
The assholes that put
Magilla Gorilla? Yeah.
That's the Camarilla.
Yeah.
They make a tidy business out
Or
of
seen them.
enforcing
So yeah, they have
vampire
laws. There's a lot of them. Maybe one of these days I'll go through them, and because there's actually a set list written down. But for now,
I'll tell you what I think. Some
he don't like them.
Maybe. I like to let people form their own.
See, Jack is a good dude. I mean, there's so many people you meet, and they're like, "Hey, this is my opinion on this, this, and this. You have no exposure, so this obviously is going to be your first impression." And he's like, "No, I will let you experience it first, and then I'll tell you what I think." That's how you do it.
You do what you got to do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out.
Again, the beast we are, unless the beast we become.
Gotta get out the back.
All right, I'll find it. Okay, sorry, John, but I'm kind of indicator. Yeah, so little indicator, right? Wait, where? Right there. Right there. The little gun thing. It tells you, "Die, my darling." That's an actual band, isn't it? Read the note. Hey, password. Chop shop. Don't do that. I mean, if you're at your house, okay. But if you're at a business, don't write your password down. And if it is, keep it in yourself. All right. And shop. There we go. It's like fucking Deus Ex. Enter. Unlock. Bam. Unlock. Exit. There we go. Welcome, Jim. Jim, you're fucking fired. I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're so fucking fired. Hey, access key. Sweet. Mine.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Topside, but we're on the top floor. I got it. Alright, John. It's alright. Alright, so yeah. All these games. And Vampire, when it first came out, didn't have a meta plot. I don't believe. So, after they released all of these games, they were like, hey, let's make a meta plot. Whoa. Wait. No, wait. No. Hey, hold up this crazy train. We gotta check something out. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, first game on Source Central. Let's do this. Alright. So they released the meta plot. This game actually involves it. Well, eventually they were like, well, you know what? Hey! Oh. Hey, Jack. How you doing, buddy? Finally, he's like, oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. You had a, oh, no. Oh, hey, look. A submachine gun. Fantastic. I think this one actually, the unofficial patch actually replaced the, where's my gun? But I just picked up a gun. Where's my gun? Okay, I had a gun. I thought I had a gun. Anyway, hey, Jack.
Fucking waste of unlife, these
Latos.
You get a wing? Look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed
Yep.
though.
So yeah, you can also smell humans.
Stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but it'll do.
Yep. All right, let's do it. Bloods.
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the
I see. I don't think this actually applied. I don't know if this applied to Vampire the Masquerade. Like, I think this may be a gameplay aspect. Because you're supposed to be able to tell, like, the quality of the blood, but I don't think it actually, like, improves how well it affects you. Like, in terms of how much it heals you. If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones.
Yep.
You're a monster
Yep.
now. Make no mistake.
Out of
one of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
So, yes. So let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The Beast.
The beast.
This game does a really good job of
always
explaining
there,
things.
waiting to take
Man.
over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So it's an alternate personality, basically.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
God, Johnny Mancho's fucking laugh. I love it.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Sounds good. Be back in a minute. So yes. So there's a that little there humanity. That is in the original game, in the tabletop game, and basically, it is your morality meter. So essentially, if you do certain things like just indiscriminately kill, so on and so forth, you lose humanity. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna give you a little. I mean, I have full health, full blood, but you know what? I'm a glutton. So if you do that, it basically stops people from like just going wantonly destroying everything. It's basically a stupidity meter too.
Not quite as good, huh?
Yeah.
You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding?
Yeah, man.
You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I got some threads.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it. All right. Yeah. Well, I guess I am. So, yep. Again. Well, I gotta turn around for a second. Hey, buddy. So you're in the little nom 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 nom. There we go. Oh. I should feel kind of bad. I like rats. I've actually had a few pet rats. I didn't like doing that. Sorry. You made me. Oh yeah, you can't feed on Jack.
You rats. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, a light vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
I think we've already established what I think of polite vampire society. They can be polite and pass the salt for my rat.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way.
All right.
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting.
So this is gonna suck
sneak past.
because I don't have stealth, and I think this actually fails if you don't sneak past them properly.
Doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to
All right. I'll do my best. See you in a minute. Gone. Bye bye. All right. Gone. Yep. So control left indicator. Actually, it's a pretty good stealth system. I like stealth systems that are quantifiable. Like, it tells you how close you are to being spotted. It isn't a guessing game or a game of like figuring out the mechanics or figuring out the system. It automatically tells you how. I don't go down here, do I? No, I don't. Alright, give me a second. Alright, buddy. You do that. Alright, so it tells you exactly where you are, how close you are to being seen, all that jazz. It also tells you, I believe, who's in the vicinity or who can see you. Oh yeah, because that's how close they are to seeing you. Okay, and the meter on the bottom, the black one, is the... Yep, this is why this is gonna fucking suck, because I have no points in goddamn stealth. Alright. Son of a fucking bitch. Okay. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, come on. Again, the tutorial is awesome, but there's certain parts I don't care for. Oh look, that's extra bop. I saw you. I'm gonna take a second to drink while I wait. God, alright, probably go third person for this one. You're gonna move down, aren't you? Okay. Phew, okay. There we go.
Keep it quiet, they're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too.
Shovelhead are what they call the Sabat.
Don't worry.
What makes you think that?
The Sabat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire. Now, he's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Alright, well, you know what? I was born ready, motherfucker.
Go get him.
So do I not have my gun? I had a gun earlier, didn't I? I thought I picked up a fucking... Alright, you know what? Doesn't matter. Because I got fucking blood purge. Are you ready for this shit? Look at this, baby. Okay, I think I know how to use it. It's right click, right? And... There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're having a bad day. You're having a bad day. Aren't you gonna blood buff myself? And, fuck you. I'm gonna take your fucking tire iron shape, motherfucker. That's why blood purge, that's why thaumaturgy is awesome. So, okay, I got a weapon. I should have had a machine. Oh, wait, no, I think it indicated that I was out of ammo. I think so. I think there was text that said that. Okay, my bad.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid straight bullets.
Alright, sounds like a good strategy.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire on.
So the way that,
I'll be there in a minute.
can I actually just go through the front door? Okay, I can't. The way that damage works in Vampire is essentially it's all about, besides the sun and fire, which just, obviously they're weak against, it's basically how much mass you take away from the Vampire. So bullets don't do much, but a shotgun does a lot because you're removing a lot of fucking flesh and muscle. So usually though, a sword is more effective than, okay, yes, I think this is, yep. Intimidation, seduction, persuasion, and domination.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
Keep your distance. So, what I said about the voice acting, there's a lot of characters that voices in this game, so I'm just gonna talk to you.
Now, who the hell are you? Are you involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in.
Okay, I'm gonna radio this in and SWAT will be all over this place. Most men don't fear me until it's far too late. Wow, smart and sexy.
Thank you. Look, sir, I don't know what you want, but I'm not about to take...
Just show me the way out, buddy.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Alright, this way. It'll lead up to the warehouse. You can maybe sneak out that way. Better stay here. I gained humanity because I didn't tell you to go fuck yourself. I hope you don't get blood purged. Oh, there's blood strike too. Alright, so I could... Alright, I'm gonna... Fine, I'll perform a goddamn stealth kill. Who's yawning? Oh, that's me because I'm low on blood, isn't it? Alright, stealth kill. Alright. Right. Oh, I gotta equip the weapon, don't I? Okay, fine. I'll equip the goddamn weapon. I thought it was just the... Alright, there we go. Weapon. Can I do a stealth kill with this? There we go. And then... Oh, you're gonna have a... So... What I don't get about that is vampires don't need to breathe, right? They don't need to
Not sure what's going on.
And broken
Sounds like this
bones,
is
like
about to
they
get
don't. Their
scattered.
spinal column isn't what
I'm
like
gonna
their
keep
brain
an
is
ear to
connected
the
to their spinal
ground.
column. I mean, unless they lose their
Going
head,
forward here.
that shouldn't kill him.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
Meixsell.
He's a vampire. Anyway, more the merrier. Let's fucking do this. I'm ready to purge some motherfuckers. Are you ready? This is purge night. Okay, let's fucking do this. Gonna lockpick it, and I'm gonna get this show on the mother hopping roll. Or not. Alright, what do I do then? Okay, do I just... Hey, buddy. Hey, Jack.
Go on ahead, just keep it down.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I can do, blood buff, which busts all my stats, includes my dex, which is what I use for picking locks. Okay, there we go. Do I have enough? I don't have a lot of blood, though, so I hope I have enough for the blood purge. 3, yes, thaumaturgy, aspects, and da-da-da. So, okay. Get over yourself. Hey, fucker. Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. Goddamn fucking tutorial, really. Alright. Alright, fuck you. So yeah, there is... I'm crashing. I know! What do I need to do? Kill him. Move forward and kill him. What's the fucking mission then? Blood buff. Alright, yes. This fucking... What the fuck? What do I need to do? Aspects. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll activate goddamn aspects. There's no point in having aspects. What's the point of having aspects? Alright. Great. Fuck you, just die! Just god fucking die! I use aspects. Is he dead? Fuck you. Just die. Just goddamn die.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the
Yep.
Head through here. Come to an elevator
hot in here
around
right
the
now.
way.
Alright, I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let him catch you.
Alright, I mean, if I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. I'm sure he'll love to hear about my situation. Don't give me any fucking more tutorial. Oh my god. I don't care. Why are you forcing me to do this goddamn game? Alright, where's blood purge? Alright, fuck you. I'm gonna fucking... Why didn't it help? Why didn't it do anything to you, you piece of shit? Attack! Fucking don't stagger me, you piece of... Ah, fuck you! I'm gonna fucking purposely frenzy just so I can fucking murder your asses. I hate you. And you oh god, I can't do shit. I can't stagger. This guy is just taking my hits like I'm a fucking chump. Yeah. You take this. I'm a wizard. I'm a fucking wizard, but I can't do magic because I'm a 0 damage. Are you kidding me? Oh, die! Oh my god. Thank you. I'm so... Give me a gun, please. I want a gun. I can't do dominate. Can I? I don't think I can. I'm out of fucking blood. Okay. Oh, so you're gonna give me blood. Okay. That was nice of you. Alright, so command. You must wait. Oh god. Yes. There. No target found. I'm gonna fucking... Nope. Ooh, this game I love... Okay, so I gotta wait. Or do I just sneak by him? You've been detected by an enemy. He's fucking... Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh buddy, buddy. Alright, so what do I do? There we go. Alright. There. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ! Are we good? Are we good? You can pick him. I don't care. I don't care. Alright, how do I throw this? Huh? Huh? It's a really human voice for like someone who was howling at the moon earlier. Huh? What was that? Fucking humans, gangbangers.
Fucking
Man.
gangbangers.
What do we do?
They probably seen too much.
Thank you, a fucking gun!
38.
I'm a fucking wizard. I don't need to hit people with my fist. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns.
Yeah.
Noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Yeah, because, well, you know what? To be fair, yeah.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course.
Like, again, like I said, it's all about the mass displacement. It's not about the stopping power. Fuck stopping power.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about it.
Yep. Again, they're gangbangers, guilty free, and god damn it, I finally have a weapon. I finally have a fucking gun. Nah, I don't need to practice my target practice. I don't need to. No. Ah! Alright. Alright. You can let me pass? Thank fucking Christ. Don't I have any lockpicks? Oh, yeah, I'm taking the elevator. Derp. Sorry about that peeking, by the way. Oopsie. Alright, so, moving on up. Moving on up. Moving on up. Yo, buddy. How's life? Where you going, man? Where you going, man? Where you going, man? What are you doing, bro? I'm gonna fucking blood strike your ass, and, oh, yeah.
Hey, stop, man.
Oh, give me that blood. I forgot that gave me blood. So good, so good. I don't need a fucking bat. Who am I? I'm fucking... Oh, by the way, you can't shoot him.
I'd be pissed if this wasn't so
Don't
cute.
give a fuck.
Look at you trying so hard. It's absolutely
Don't give any fucks. Not even mad. He ain't even mad, bro.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all over.
Everybody
Everyone
slinks to the
slinks
corners
back
of
near
the
the
city
corners of
for
the
the
city
night.
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
Yep. I'm already getting a headache.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kids
Did they jump around?
stakes down in California long before that.
Jump around?
Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
All right. After a gangbang, you know, after just fucking firearms going off, just some fucking asshole, and then, you know, that is true. Fucking LA taxi cab drivers don't give a fuck. Especially now that Uber is running them out of business, they're just like, fucking, you know, oh, that's a fucking bus there. I don't know about shit. All right, yeah, I would like to use the gun. Can I keep the gun, please?
If you make it back, stop in at the last round.
All right, there we go. That's how I get my gun.
In on the politics. That's the stuff.
He's actually not joking. Whoa.
Good
Nice
luck.
heel spin, my bro. You've received 2 experience points. I think there's a little section coming up that I don't want to skip out of. Is it this one or is it after this? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, no, it isn't. Alright, so I'm going to end this episode here. We are finally in our wonderful, wonderful little abode. Again, thank you, fucking Prince. Thank you. So, this has been Commander Squeaks. Again, LA. This has been Commander Squeaks. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe if you like it so you can see them when they come out. And also, if you want updates on what's going on, follow me on Twitter or Facebook. That's where I post all the updates as to what I'm doing. If there's some delay or something like that, you'll find out there. So again, this is Commander Squeaks, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. And also take... Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, I was not prepared for this. Okay. Okay, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. My body, my mind is not ready for this. I just finished Java homework. Don't fuck with me like this, okay? Oh, there's a gun. Okay. How do I pick up the gun? Oh, there we go. Oh, boy. Yes! Get it! No! Stay away from Pooch. Stay away from Mr. Fluppikins. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, you two-headed freaks. You are going down. Nope. No. Alright. Oh, is it gonna be like a lull? Oh, wait. Oh, so I pick up the E. Okay. I gotta paint my fence, man. I gotta paint my fence. How do I pick up the? How do I